Reddit is the gift that keeps on giving. And I'm very grateful for Reddit because it means that I can make funny funny is subjective, right? I think it's funny. And that's what's most important. I guess. I don't know if that's true, but who knows? r/nicegirls. Like r/niceguys, which we made a video on like 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, or 1 day ago. I don't know. And of course, in order to be fair, we need to look at nice girls as well. And also because it's just really funny. It's not quite the same because nice guys are like, they feel like they're superior, or they're like the black pill where they're like, you only hate because I'm short. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's just, nice girls is very different because it's just the women are psycho. Like, you either have like really intricate, weird, very like, you can immediately tell like, yeah, that's a nice guy. But with nice girls, it's just like, if they're crazy, that's all it needs, baby. That's all you need. Nice and short one. Girl I matched with on slide from Execute Route 66. Hey. I live in a small town and know most people my age, but I didn't recognize her. So I was trying to figure out if she'd be around long enough to have a long-term relationship. She didn't respond after this. Alright, let's read it. Aw, cute dog. How old is it? He actually just died, so that is a really sensitive topic. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've lost a doggy too. Let's talk about something else then. Off to not so a great start, but you know, I mean, the intention was there. I can't believe you would bring that up. What do you mean? I don't really understand what she means. If she's meaning the fact that he said, I've lost one too, maybe she doesn't like that, which, I mean, I guess that's fine. But if she means just in the first place, then how could he have known? If you have a dog in the profile, that's probably something I would talk about too, because 1, I like dogs, 2, it's an easy starter, and 3, everyone likes dogs, except for the people who don't. Those people are wrong, unless if you have like trauma related to them or something. Which then I guess it's understandable. I wouldn't have if I had known. It says you're a mile away. Are you from around here? I wouldn't even bother, honestly. Because like, this already sounds difficult. Like, you want someone who's kind of into the conversation. This already feels like, probably, like, I ruined it. Fine. Let's just, then we'll just move on and with someone else. But, is she from around here? No. Oh, okay. So you're just visiting then. Yeah, period. So with the period and everything, now I would have definitely given up, because like, this is a non-conversation. There's answering, I guess, to maybe be polite or something, but I don't know. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I'm not comfortable sharing that information. Dude, why do you keep trying? This is so dead. My vagina's drying up like every other message, alright? So you need to just give it up, alright? That's understandable. What are you doing up so late? Why would you ask that? What are you doing up so late, buddy? Execute Route 66. What are you doing up so late? I mean, I guess what else are you gonna ask if this conversation is that dead? But you know, you should just give up, man. You should have just given up. And that's kind of how nice girls is. Just usually very unreasonable. And then that's funny. Because it's like, wow, this is so unreasonable. This is so weird. She's weird. And then you laugh at it. Again, it's having entertainment for by laughing at other people, you know, at other people's expense. But that's how life works. Okay, Many Leopard 6924. How dare I make up an analogy? That's, if we just think this away, and then that is anal, and that's actually what you want, because you're only looking for sex. I see through your little disguise, your mask of being a nice guy. You just want anal. Alright. Lol, this weirdo won't stop messaging me. Block. No, that's so mean. I hate it. I hate this. Girls will do this a lot of times where it's like, no, I don't want to block. But it's like, he's trying to have sex with you, like actively, when you don't want to. Like, it's a little rapey, right? So you are perfectly justified in blocking this person. Like, you're telling me you don't like what they're saying, but you won't block because that's mean. Do you know how, like, they're being mean to you, and then it's so stupid. It's like, you just want me to say, oh, I'm so sorry for you, and are you doing okay? But don't worry about it, right? I'll be here for you or something like that. You just want me to affirm that I'm a friend, and you are actually not interested in being helped, because you know the solution. I don't have to say, you know the solution, but you don't do it. Wow, you're so helpful. Thanks. I offered a solution. You didn't want it. If men just stopped being weirdos, I wouldn't have to deal with it. So, Who is this girl? Why are you talking to her? She clearly is not a nice person. If men just stop being weirdos, yeah, obviously, that makes sense. But that just isn't the case, so then you need a solution for it. So I wouldn't have to deal with it. Then why are you talking to me? You don't want my solution. I'm in a perspective of leopard, man. Why are you talking to me if you don't want my solution? Yet everything I say besides that is also wrong. So what do you want from me at that point? And what do you mean, Stu? What are you being mean for? Alright then. What do you mean, alright then? What do you mean, alright then? What do you want? What do you want the man to say in this situation? What is he supposed to say? I don't understand. What do you want him to say? I mean, I already know what you want him to say. You want him to affirm, like I said, affirm like, oh, it's fine, and oh, you're right. You're so kind by not blocking him, but maybe it would be the best. But like, I understand why you would, because you're such a nice person. Well, guess what? We're not BSing you, all right? We're telling the truth. And you can't handle the truth, apparently. You say the guy's a weirdo. Usually, if people don't want to deal with weirdos, they leave. The way to leave a text convo is by blocking or muting. You don't want to, so that's on you. That makes sense. You can't handle the truth. You're seriously blaming me because some guys is being weird to me? No. Is that what he said? Here he says it. Well, not what I said. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look, here's what you're gonna do, Mr. Leopard. What you're gonna do is you're gonna mute Cassandra over here and block her, like you said she should do to the guy. You're just gonna mute and block her and just never talk to her again, because clearly she doesn't value you as a person at all. Or she's so up her own butt that she seriously cannot see how you are saying logical things, and then she thinks you're blaming her. Right, that's exactly, I would just say that's indeed exactly what I'm doing. And I don't know. That's probably not what I would say, because that's just being mean for no reason. I would just say something like, alright, I don't have energy to deal with this. If you can't see how you're being irrational, your problem. Goodbye. And then she would get all mad, and I would be like, alright, I'm gonna block you. And then she'll be mad, and then after a few days, she'll move on anyway. So it's fine. Unless if she's really crazy. But we're just giving Cassandra, I've decided that that's her name. I'm sorry if her name is Cassandra. I'm sure you're lovely. But this Cassandra is not. If you get mauled by a bear in a room with an open door and stay in the room, whining about the bear rather than at least leaving, that's your fault for not saving yourself. Are you seriously bringing up the bear now? Do you have a bear as a friend or something? Man or bear? Oh, that's a completely logical explanation, because that's definitely what we were talking about. Yes, we were talking about that discussion, and not just a random analogy that kind of fit in what we were previously. No, I just completely forgot that subject, or Mr. Leopard forgot that subject, and just started about man or bear out of nowhere, because that's of course exactly what happens. This conversation is fake. It's something I've just decided, because there's no way that this is someone actually talks like this, someone actually thinks like this, right? This is a fake person. This person does not exist. But we're gonna read it anyway, because it's also like, if you just suspend your disbelief and you're thinking that it's real, that Cassandra is a real person, then it's really funny. So he sends a question mark, which is a valid response. You're a misogynist, you know that? Acting all clueless. I low-key thought you were kind of cool and sweet, but obviously you are just a pee-pee head like the rest. Shrimp small. I know what she's trying to say. I've seen Leopard's penis, and trust me, that's really gay. Which I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just not something I am. So I don't know why I would say that. Yeah, there's no way that this is real. Right? Hey, look, this was my idea. Hawaiian Snow says you should follow up with let me show you how blocking people you don't want to talk to works in practice and then block her. Hey, look, can't win with logic, must insult dick size. Does nobody realize that this is fake? This is such Redditor comebacks. Like, I already thought that, like, let me show you how it works in practice is like a Reddit comeback, but then this. You should have said this back and block lol. No, you shouldn't, because you're exposing yourself as a Redditor, alright? You never want to do that. I know I'm kind of in trouble because my videos are about Reddit. You don't want to say that back. This is a good one. You're sexist, attempts body shaming. That is actually a really good point. Oh, but it's justified because he is sexist too. It's like you're fighting fire with fire, and it's always so funny when people do like they do it, so I can do it as well. It's like, oh, okay, so if a man murders another man, then I can murder a man as well, because then other people are doing it, so it's fine, right? That's your logic. Like, no, the whole point is that you don't do what they do because you're trying to be the person who does the right thing. That's kind of the whole point, right? You're fighting sexism, you don't fight it with more sexism. People don't understand. That seems so logical if you say it, but it's not. It's not in practice. I'm the narcissist. Just learned about this subreddit. Remembered an encounter from a few years ago. Interesting. I met her on Hinge, and we had a pretty lengthy video call. I had just met her the night before, and she was pretty far away, so no immediate plans were made to meet up. She blew up when I didn't respond to her question from the previous night fast enough in the morning. The last attachment is the message she quoted calling whack. So we got a name here. I'm unfortunately blocking out, so I'm making a new name for her. Cassandra. So he says, everything okay. Yeah, just a sec. Okay. Next day, I assume. Hey, so what type of accent do you think I have? Dutch? Oh, I think you have a very nice accent and I really enjoy walking or going on a date with you. If we could, I would like to be falling down the hill and rollen like a doedelzak. And I hope that, just like in Star Wars, the two film, Alright, so 10 p.m. She asks this question. 10 p.m. Alright, so remember that. Next day at 10 a.m. So that's whole 12 hours. Also, you're not my type, so I'm going to pass on getting to know you more. You just seem like the typical cocky douchebag who isn't really even that cute. There was nothing special about you. It's easy to see you hide from your emotions, and you're pretty narcissistic about the way you talk. Okay. What the? First off, I never said I was good looking. Secondly, great job showing how spiritual you really are. No need to throw insults. I didn't see your text until just now. Jeez. I could just tell your narcissistic personality and it's not a turn on. Just go keep being hurt by your previous dating experience and have a great time with that. How am I a narcissist? I hate men that make no real plans or effort after we speak, so you can go F off now. You're 2 hours away. You kept flexing your muscles wearing that stupid hat indoors, trying to sound cool without really sounding educated. Mentioned nothing about your career goals or aspirations. I'm so confused. I mean, it is kind of narcissistic to keep like flexing your... I remember Fed, we stomped it out of him. He was doing it a lot, like, yeah. And it's like, dude. And it's like, I understand you went to the gym and you want to show it off, because to be fair, it looks really good still, bro. In a little gay was. But like, we can all see it, alright? You don't have to show it off, alright? We were aware of the work that you put in, alright? And we're proud of you. Don't worry about it. So I guess, yeah, and not talking about goals or aspiration, but I don't know if I would talk about my goals and aspirations on the first date. Depends on kind of how it's going. Like, if I feel a connection, I'll probably talk about, yeah, I'm really trying to make YouTube a thing because I just really enjoy it this much. But if it's like, kind of like a business meeting where you just ask it, what's your favorite color? What's your hobby? What do you like to eat? What's your favorite sport? What's your favorite bed? I wouldn't talk about it either. I don't know. Wearing a hat indoors? What's wrong with that? I look great. I'm trying to hide my hair mostly because I need to go to the barbers. I guess, I don't know why that's... Trying to sound cool without really sounded educated. But educated is such a broad term. What do you mean, like, exactly? Do you mean like you just didn't go to school? Or does he make like mistakes? But you just said without really sounded educated. So like, you don't sound educated either. But it's just so out of nowhere. It's like you just slept, switched personalities, and then, because like 10 p.m. Hey, so what type of accent do you think I have? Like, that's pretty fun and playful question. I would, that's nice. And then the next day in the morning, like 12 hours later, all of a sudden you go on this tirade about not, like, it's not an airport. Okay, maybe you do want to say, like, this is not working, but like, you don't have to do this whole breakdown of his character. You can just say, well, you know what, after sleeping on, I don't really feel this working for me, or maybe I'm not ready or something like that, and I wish you the best. Problems, everything is fixed. Everyone can go forward with an understanding and there's no hard feelings because you said it in a nice, respectful way. But no, there was nothing special about you. It's easy to see you hide from your emotions and you're pretty narcissistic about the way you talk. Thank you. That's so nice of you to say. Feelings, apparently I hide my emotions. I guess that means that you can just hurt them all you want because apparently it doesn't matter or something. That's so weird. Okay, let's keep reading. I didn't flex, not once. I came from the gym, hence my outfit, and I never said I was educated. You're really just being mean for no reason. That's what I'm saying. And 2 hours is nothing if there's a connection, but that's clearly a narcissist personality who has a closed mind. That you just want convenience instead of a connection. You're the type of guy who would waste someone's time. Delete my number because you seem like a flip boy idiot. So if this is true what he said, I didn't flex one and I came from the gym, hence my outfit, that she is really just being mean. Like, Cassandra is being mean once again. Cassandra, why are you doing this? Alright, do you not have a heart? What are you, like, I feel like she's massively projecting. Like, you just seem like a narcissist. Like, that's what a narcissist would say. I mean, the way you were saying it and the way you're, like, breaking down, like, trying to hurt him. You're like that's what you're trying to, like, stab that knife, like, but you suck. It narcissistic. And you seem like a flip boy. You're just trying to hurt him, hit him where his heart is. I think you're the narcissist. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not the one texting you, and you cannot say that. I've not made one inappropriate comment to you. You're just very angry and being mean for no reason. No, you're just a typical loser who thinks he's cool, but he's not. But he didn't mention that anywhere. You're just saying that. Again, you're projecting. There's no reason to be mean all of a sudden. It's a narcissistic thing to do, you know? Again, with like, no, you're just a typical loser who thinks he's cool, but he's not. Again, with that knife, trying to hurt him in his heart. You suck. I need to hurt him. Like, why? Why do you want to do that? There's no reason for that. Nope, I don't think a ghoul. Again, you're projecting for no reason. And then a call back to a previous text. Oh, are you watching it on TV at a sports bar or with a person at a stadium? Oh no, I'm actually playing. Haha. Sounds awesome. Actually, do you have a favorite baseball field? I don't. Funny enough, baseball isn't really one of my favorite sports, but it was my Jesus year, so I've been saying yes to things. When I was asked to try out for the team, I said yes, and I made it, so here we are. Why is that whack? Isn't that exact like goals and aspirations? He's trying new things, going out of his comfort zone, joining a baseball team. Is that not exactly what you want? Like someone who's trying to grow and experience new things? That's like, I would want that in a partner. Would you not want that in a partner? That sounds great. Good for you. And he sounds so nice as well. And here she sounds nice as well, but I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. You're practicing mindfulness and being present in the moment. To seize new opportunities and experiences, be careful and don't get any rotator cuff issues. This is such a nice conversation. How did it go so wrong? This is so... You can tell Cassandra is narcissistic by the, oh, that's awesome. You're practicing mindfulness and being present in the moment. Because I'm spiritual. And I can know when people do that. And you see, I'm giving you like, oh, you're doing so well. You're doing so well. Keep doing that because I want you to keep doing that, all right? You're doing so well. And I'm very mindful, so I know to seize new opportunities and experiences because I'm spiritual. I can tell, all right? Look, I'm not saying I'm so good at reading people, but I just, like, I already said she's projecting, and this kind of confirms it. Like, she doesn't outright say it, like... I know. I see through you, Cassandra. I know everything about you. From this little text conversation, I know everything. I can break you apart more than you can break apart. I didn't give credit to the guy. It's Mr. Enzo. I can hurt you in your heart more than Enzo. I already forgot his name. But you were being very mean to Mr. Enzo, even though he did nothing. It was just talking about baseball and trying out new experiences. That's objectively a good thing. I don't know how that's whack. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe and comment your favorite empath. And let's get out of here, milady. Cassandra.